We're back at Mary Cheatham's house.
Good morning, everybody. It's Friday. I'm really punchy. I just want y'all to know that in advance. I don't know. Number one, Meg and I are matching. We didn't mean to. See, it's like, yeah.
We should do this every week.
Also, we've been eating the Trader Joe's dark chocolate covered espresso beans this morning, which might be part of it.
That might be the source of your punchiness.
I think it is. Yeah. Sally had a track meet in Wilmington recently, and I went to Trader Joe's while I was there and stocked up on all this chocolate stuff and just put it all in the freezer.
Ooh.
I know. And so that's where those just came from, the dark chocolate espresso beans. I would say highly recommend.
They're delicious.
Yeah. Yeah. So y'all, this week, it's just the two of us because we want to share with you guys the results of our graduate gratitude scholarship. Is this the third year we've done it?
Yep. We did. We started it during COVID.
Yeah.
And then did one last year and then did it again this year. It's our team, hands down, one of our team's favorite things.
I know. We really love it. It's really fun. And so basically all that graduating seniors have to do is if they're a part of Carteret County Schools, they just sent in a video. It can be super short. I mean, zero production value, no big deal. And they just tell us what they're grateful for. That's a part of the Carteret County school system.
Yep. And then part of it, so we have three winners or three recipients, I guess.
Yeah.
There's one first place recipient who will get $1,000 to the next step of their educational journey, no matter what that is. And then they also get $500 where they get to choose a local organization to donate it to in their name. And then the two runners up each will receive $500 each, again, to go toward the next step in their educational journey, and then $250 each to go toward the organization of their choice.
Yeah. So it's really fun because they get to tell us what they're grateful for and also what the charity is that they would choose.
Yes. And yesterday morning, time's very confusing to me this week. Our whole team sat in Mary Cheatham's living room and kind of got our coffees and watched all of the video submissions. We had more than we ever had.
We had a ton of submissions, and y'all, I mean, this is teenagers, right? Because I can tell you that a couple of days before, we really didn't have any submissions.
Yeah.
I mean, it was very, very sparse.
Yeah.
And so we communicated with the different high schools and the folks that we know there and folks who have graduating seniors, and everybody was so great. And, you know, I should have known. I have two teenagers. They all came in. They
all flew in.
That's exactly right. At the very last minute. And they were adorable.
They were awesome.
I know.
So we're going to run through really quick before we show you guys the three videos that we ranked as our top three. We're going to kind of announce the runners up first. Do you want to do it this way? And then the final. Okay.
Yeah.
So we have it written down so we get the names correct. Because again, there were so many, it was so hard to choose. I mean,
it was hard.
Yeah. It was all across the board. So congratulations to these three folks for.
I know, the Graduate Gratitude Scholarship.
Yes.
So our first runner up is Lacey Justice.
Yay.
Yay, Lacey. I know.
So what did you remember from Lacey's video?
So Lacey is a dancer. She's danced her whole life. And I thought it was really cool because she's an athlete. And she said the thing that she's grateful for is FCA.
Yeah. Fellowship of Christian Athletes.
That club. And so even though she's not an athlete through the school system, she's not an athlete at West, was able to use that club to connect with other student athletes. And just, I love that. Yeah, I thought that was really cool.
Me too. And you'll see kind of, she talks a little bit more about it. It's clear that she's passionate about it and that it's made an impact on her life. So that was the thing she was grateful for. And then we asked each of the applicants to say if they were to receive the scholarship, which local organization they would donate their either $250 or $500 back to. And she was talking about Hope Mission. So Hope Mission's a great thing, but she started something with her sister.
Yeah. She
not called Hope for Soap. It's called Soap for Hope.
Soap for Hope. I got it backwards a little while ago. Soap for Hope, which is where they collect hygiene supplies basically for folks who are associated with Hope Mission and make those deliveries. And I thought we thought that was just a really cool detail as well, and something neat that she's been doing to give back. So congratulations to you, Lacey.
Yay, Lacey.
Yeah.
And then our second runner up
is Liam John. And so Liam had a both hysterical and endearing.
I loved it.
Video because he has an awesome hat. And so he got our attention. We had some folks who had their dogs in their videos. We had some awesome and interesting backgrounds. It was really fun.
Yeah.
But Liam is a part of the AV club at West Carteret. And so I think they put on the morning news and that kind of thing.
Yep.
And he's also a part of the band.
Yeah.
And so those were really the things that he was grateful for, was being a part of these clubs. And he talked a lot about both of those clubs needing new equipment and needing kind of some help.
Sure.
And so that is where he said he would spend his money if he were to have the funds to give away towards a local organization of his choice. So
I love that.
it was both the AV club and the band.
Yay. Congratulations, Liam.
Well deserved. I know, it was a great video.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then our grand prize winner, again, of $1,000 scholarship to the next part of your education journey, and then $500 to a charity of their choice, is
Madeline Hill from East Carteret. Yay. So congratulations, Madeline. We just thought that Madeline, it was really cool because what she talked about is that she's grateful for the band at East Carteret, but also for Carteret Collective Sound.
Yes.
We actually had 2 submissions from folks who talked about this, which was really cool. And so they explained that Carteret Collective Sound is the conjoined band where it is folks from Croatan, East and West who come together to form a competitive marching band.
Yeah.
And so just the friendships that were forged, something that we learned about, and just the camaraderie and the support system that comes through being a part of bands. So we thought that was really a neat thing to be grateful for. And she also referenced a specific teacher, Mrs. Wright.
Mrs. Wright. You'll see in just a second. I hope you're watching Mrs. Wright, because she spoke so highly of you, and I want to meet you after hearing her description of you.
Yes, no kidding. And she said, again, same as Liam, that she would put her funds back into that organization, back into the East Carteret High School band.
It was really clear from how she described it that she has gotten so much out of band, and sometimes kids can't afford to purchase their own instrument, or for those travel days whenever they're, going and competing. So I think that was a really thoughtful organization to donate back to, so other people can get the same experience she did.
I agree. And I think before we roll into the videos, the big thing that I know I want to leave you guys with is just, I think that what's saving my life right now is knowing that my kids are enrolled in the Carteret County Public School System, and I can see every day just how much is given by the teachers and the staff and the administration and all the folks, the coaches, all the folks that are involved in that. And there's just so much to be grateful for. These kids on these video submissions referenced time after time, not just the various clubs and the components of their education they've received, but they referenced the people. And so I think that was my big takeaway, is just that it's just really grateful for all the people that contribute to educating these kids in so many different ways, not just in the classroom, but also outside of it.
I second that. I'm stealing your what's saving your life.
Yeah, just really. So thank you guys to everyone who's involved in the Carteret County Public School System. A huge thank you.
Yes.
Please enjoy the videos.
Bye.
Here we go. Happy Friday.
Hi, my name is Lacey Justice, and I'm currently a senior at West Carteret High School. In the fall, I will be attending the University of Alabama, where I plan on double majoring in dance and graphic design. I have been dancing since I was 2 years old, and it's been my passion ever since. As of right now, I teach, perform, and work professionally, and I hope to continue to do so as a freshman at UA while working towards my degree. Something special that I have carried with me all throughout my middle school and high school years is the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. I have been a student leader for the past 4 years. Although I am not an athlete at West Carteret, FCA has connected me to other athletes at my school. Each week we get together, share our hearts, and study the Word of God. It has become a great reminder that no matter if we're on the field, the court, or even the stage, we are children of God first, and we do everything that we do for His glory and not for our own. Lastly, should I receive this scholarship, my charity of choice for donation would definitely be Hope Mission. I have been volunteering at Hope Mission since the 7th grade. From baking cookies or serving meals with the National Charity League to my own charity that I created with my sister called Soap for Hope, where once a month we collect travel-sized toiletries, bag them up individually, and personally deliver them to Hope Mission. It has been such a blessing to see what such a small gesture can do for the homeless community and how it's helped over the past 6 years. Once again, my name is Lacey Justice. I'd like to thank you for considering me for this scholarship, and roll Tide.
Hi, my name is Liam, and I'm a senior at West Carteret High School. In the fall, I will be attending Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, beginning my pathway to a doctoral degree in atmospheric sciences. My school system has given me countless opportunities to thrive and pursue my dreams, but the two things I'm most grateful for are my band and news programs. The bands at West Carter and Newport Middle have not only provided me with lifelong friends and skills, but also the opportunity to perform in the 2022 Rose Bowl Parade with the Bands of America National Honor Band. I will never experience anything like being recognized by the largest marching band organization in America. I also cannot forget about my news program. Learning how to use video production software through the pandemic and being able to continuously practice it during the school day has allowed me and my team to create the best morning news show in the history of West Carteret. A benefit of refounding the program post-pandemic has made me a better team leader and planner. I'm really thankful for the planning skill because previously I was terrible at it. My ultimate goal is to be able to come back in a few years after I've accumulated some wealth and reinvest it into our schools. That's been my goal for the last 2 years, and not being Embry-riddled in debt would help quite a bit. Should I win this scholarship, I would like to donate the charity money to my band to help purchase new equipment and music, and some to my news program because our tech is severely outdated. If it is required to be a local charity, then I will be donating to the Carteret Community Sunshine Band. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.
Hi, I'm Madeline Hill, and I'm a senior at East Carteret High School, and I'm applying for the Gratitude Scholarship. I'm so grateful for everything that the Carteret County School Systems has done for me and so many other people, but one thing that really stands out to me is their band programs. I play the flute at East Carteret High School, and I'm also a drum major at East. I'm also a drum major in the conjoined band Carteret Collective Sound, which is comprised of Croatan High School, West Carteret High School, and East Carteret High School. Band has always been a safe space for me to be myself and to find like-minded people like me who love music and making music. Band has taught me how to be a leader, and that you have to give respect to receive respect. It has taught me how to communicate, and that making mistakes is okay, and that you just have to get up and try again, and that I know the band will always be behind me, and Miss Wright will always be there to support me. Miss Wright has been an incredible inspiration to me with the way she handles every situation with grace, and her incredible kindness to everyone is just so amazing, and she continues to be a role model to me. She has been an amazing teacher, and I will miss her so much next year when I'm off to college. If I were to win this scholarship, I would want to funnel the money right back into the band program to help other kids and fund their education through band. Thank you so much for this opportunity and for your consideration. It's greatly appreciated.